I've only seen him cry twice. He cried when he met Alex for the first time, and he cried when he met Sam for the first time. So to see this outpouring of emotion, I think it was very healthy.
Love you.
Love you too.
And we'll be able to just reconnect as a husband and wife. That's important.
Hello,
Hi,
ABC.
we're the Hassall family.
My name is Brian.
I'm Michelle.
I'm Max and I'm 6 years old.
This is Sam and he's 3.
Let us show you our house.
Come on.
So guys, we could all learn a thing or two from Brian and Michelle Hassall. Now, when they couldn't have children of their own, Brian and Michelle tried to make a difference in the world and actually adopted 2 kids who really needed a family.
We have a daughter who's now 6. Her name is Alex. My nickname for her is Angel.
In 1999, they adopted Alex, who's an African-American baby girl.
We arrived at the hospital. She was 1 day old, and she was screaming her head off.
She was.
It's a beautiful face, and like the face of an angel.
Then in 2004, they brought home Sam, who is an orphan boy from China. Now, these guys really stepped up to the challenge and really made a nice little family together, despite what they've been through.
I'm a police officer here in the small community we live in. In about a 3-week time period, there were 3 officers shot, myself being one. It was a pretty serious situation. I was wounded and still had to get back in the fight. I was very lucky with my shooting. I was injured in the leg.
2 weeks later, I was sent to the hospital. I think we did a whole lot of growing up in a time span of about 4 weeks. After many tests, they decided that it was cancer.
Michelle was diagnosed with lymphoma.
My husband, who was still recovering from his wounds, was by my side the entire time, even though I knew he was in pain.
To make matters worse, Brian suffers from these horrible migraines, and the thing is, they're triggered by light, which means he only works the night shift, and he actually has to sleep in the family's basement.
This is my master bedroom. Very, very luxurious.
We have the sinking suspicion that our house is making him and I ill. When you come in here, there's mold on every single part of insulation.
So needless to say, her immune system is not as strong as it should be, and that's the problem. She can't stay in the basement with Brian because she's afraid the mold and mildew will actually kill her.
The fact that we've been so ill, we haven't been able to do the upkeep on the house, so things are just falling apart. And all the money that we had saved up, it's gone with all of our medical bills.
Now, these guys have still got a lot of struggles ahead, and what's really kind of crazy is, in a time when they really need to be close and together, they're actually living apart.
It's made it difficult for us as a husband and wife, limited time we can spend together.
And I miss him. I never get to see him.
Tickler!
So we hope that ABC can see that we are a very loving family who is in great need, and we would appreciate your help.
We would like you to be part of our happy family.
Yeah.
Wow.
Love this family.
So what do you say? Can we make this happen for this family?
Yes.
Well, put your hands in there, people. Let's make it happen.
All right.
Let's do it! Let's go, guys. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Here we go.
Good morning, Hassall family! Brian, Michelle, Alex, and Sam, wake up and come on out here!
Nice to meet you all.
We were very lucky when we showed up at their house because the sky was overcast, and in fact, Brian could come outside.
This is perfect weather for him because the sun is not out.
Wow. Well, I'll tell you what, you just don't look like the typical American family, and I think that's pretty awesome.
We are a new American family, aren't we?
Multicultural.
Pretty
We're a
cool.
beautiful family.
But we always said that we do match. You want to show them where we match? We match on our hands, don't we?
Everybody's hands are the same, aren't they?
Yeah.
When they turn the backs of their hands over, the palms of their hands are all very similar. And that's a poetic way, physically, to show the kids that we're all the same, regardless of skin color.
Well, I think it's pretty incredible that you guys have really been struggling with a lot. But in the middle of all that, you also adopted these wonderful kids.
Well, we've been through a lot since we've been married. It's made us closer, and we are a team. Now we're a bigger team.
Michelle and Brian and their 2 kids are just a great young family full of energy and love for one another.
So is this the living room? Oh, wow, look at these pictures.
Long time ago.
Nearly 20 years ago.
Is that high school prom?
Yes,
That's
sir.
his high school prom.
So you guys have been together a long time.
Yes.
There's just so much love, man. It's really a beautiful thing. The sad part is, two people that have been married since, high school that love each other that much are actually separated in their own house.
This is my bedroom.
So now Brian, of course, is down in the basement.
Yes.
But this is where you sleep.
Correct.
Brian gets migraines because of sunlight.
He can't be exposed to any full spectrum light, otherwise he is just rendered helpless for the rest of the day by these debilitating migraines.
So he actually sleeps in the basement. It's already looking pretty dark.
Yeah, it's pretty dark and dim down here. This is where I stay. This is storage room. This is my bed. Like I said, there's no heat in this room at all.
Dude, you're camping in your own house.
Just about it.
And the reason you're down here is because of these migraines you get.
Yeah.
Brian was shot on duty as a police officer.
I was shot. I fall down, cracked my head open. I broke several bones in my face. Ever since then, I get migraines from the sunlight. It hits me a certain direction.
So you go through that, and then your wife ends up getting cancer.
Yeah. Luckily, her cancer turned around quickly, but still a chance it could come back. Excuse me.
So in the back of your mind, are you still worried about her health?
Oh, yeah. Like I said, with her immune system, she gets sick very easily, and anything will knock her down.
I can get a simple cold that can end up pneumonia and land me in the hospital, which has happened before.
It could be fatal.
Right.
And so Michelle can't even come down.
She does not come downstairs. The mold's pretty bad. She can't come downstairs, and I can't go upstairs is pretty much what it amounts to.
So it's the morning of day 3. And as you can see, the rain hasn't stopped.
Look at this mess. We've got no lid on our box here and everything's getting soaked, and that is not a lovely sight right there.
This is what we've been dealing with.
We're trudging through the mud, and it doesn't get much drier in the house. Look at that. Everyone loves a reflection pool, except when it's your living room.
Been a bit of a messy night. Had a lot of rain come in.
Trying to build a house the amount of time we have is kind of crazy and almost impossible. You throw in bad weather, and that makes it even more difficult. So I'm going online to try and figure out what the weather's going to be like for the next couple days. Here's what we got. Thunderstorms, scattered strong storms and wind, flood watch, flood warning. Yeah, sometimes it's better just not to know.
It's amazing with all this rain, you'd think we'd be so far behind, but the builders, all the volunteers, all the workers, they're working through the rain and through the mud, working so very hard to get this house done.
This was all built out of love for you guys.
There are no words that could ever capture what that feeling was. This house was completely made with love. I will always remember that.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Oh, wow.
As soon as they walked in, they knew that this was going to be the beginning of the rest of their life together.
Oh, it's beautiful.
One of the most important objectives of this week was to bring this family together in a home suitable to group living in one room.
The open floor plan downstairs is gorgeous. Everybody stays together right there. Good feeling.
Perfect. It was perfect.
Oh my goodness. Go try it out.
When Michelle saw the piano, tears came to her eyes. I think she realized how much we thought of her while she was away.
I mean, music is everything to her, It's like, it's what she teaches her kids.
Good job, Sam. Good job.
I think it's one of the things that's helped her get through all the things she's gotten through.
Look.
Look right there in the center. You remember that? The handprints, that is just precious. You want to put your hand back in it, Alex?
They're in the heart of the house.
Look at that, I love it. You guys have got your hands in there.
It's very special to us.
It sums up everything that we want everyone that comes into that house to understand, that we are all a family and that everybody matches. There's no difference. It's incredible. I mean, this is so wonderful.
Now these windows, okay, have you seen these got blinds inside them? Now they block out 99% of the UV rays. These are in every window in the house.
This feels like home already. I'm very comfortable in here. I don't have to shade my eyes or wear my sunglasses. That's great, thank you.
Now you can actually be with your family again.
That means a lot, thank you.
I love that we can all be together in the same house.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. I'm happy for you, I really am.
It's a whole new life, it really is. Oh,
Man.
it's beautiful.
There was serenity within the room. It was so much to take in all at once.
The hands. It's a perfect centerpiece. Look at the pictures of Alex and Sam.
Yeah. The pictures captured the kids perfectly. Sam's expressive eyes, Alex's inner diva. You okay? I've only seen him cry twice. He cried when he met Alex for the first time, and he cried when he met Sam for the first time. So to see this outpouring of emotion, I think it was very healthy.
Love you.
Love you too.
And we'll be able to just reconnect as a husband and wife. That's important.